Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase, where today I'm taking a look at the brand new work in progress Harry Potter mod. And there's been a few Harry Potter mods throughout the years that have been kind of hit and miss, but this one has so much potential to be the Harry Potter mod that we could potentially make a mod pack from, that I'm just so excited. I haven't been this excited about a mod in so long. So if you want to see us make a mod pack with this mod, once it's been updated and it has enough content that we could make a mod pack and a series, hit that thumbs up. Let's try and hit 5,000 likes and we'll definitely do that for you. I'm so excited. You guys are going to love this mod. So there's first a bunch of wands, and they all do different kinds of things, and some of them don't actually work at the moment because I think this mod is still kind of like alpha stage, so there's still a lot of things to come. But there's spells like Expelliarmus, Stupefy, and basically these ones at the top all do damage, and I've kind of scaled them in terms of like block damage. Some don't damage blocks and some blow up a huge area, apart from Lumos. I'm not sure why that's in there, but I'll grab these out of here. So it's going from right to left, but it's also a guest, which I must show you guys. Buzz is here, and I did write Buzz a letter. I said I've always wanted to meet Emma Watson, Hermione Granger. It's always been my dream, and he said I'll do what I can. This is what he managed to do. 10 out of 10 for effort, but I mean, yeah, still gets a kiss though. Alright, so first we have Expelliarmus, and this one won't do damage, so you just draw it back kind of like a bow with the wand, and it just shoots out a fire charge and does a little bit of damage. If we get in a little pig, we don't do villagers because they have quite a lot of health and kind of loud, so we'll do a pig. See what damage you can do. Come on, piggy. What's going on? There we go. Alright, so it did one hit the pig. It's pretty bloody deadly. And then we have the next spell, Stupefy, which is very similar. But this one actually has like an explosion when it hits the ground, which is kind of nice. But it doesn't destroy blocks. Then we have Finite Incantatum. And that one actually does destroy blocks. Hello! It does not duplicate pigs, though. Do not be fooled that a pig was trapped there from when I was setting up. And then we have Reductor, which does even more block damage. Boom. And then Protego, which is in fact a shield and has 20 health, so it'll kind of protect you, but it doesn't last that long. It lasts like maybe 5 seconds and then disappears. Are you going to disappear? There it goes. And then we have Alohomora. And Alohomora is kind of a little bit like Lumos, which I'll show you in a second, but just places down a redstone torch for a little bit of light. But then you have Lumos, which is one of my favorites. If I time set night, I do not have permission. Well, don't tell me what I can and can't do. What? I may need to allow cheats. Okay, there we go. And then I'll time set night. There we go. All right, and I right click with the Lumos, and it turns the wand into Nox and gives me night vision. Not infinitely, but for that amount of time, which I don't imagine would run out anytime soon. So this looks pretty cool, especially when it's in your hand. It's lit up, and then you right click again and it'll turn off. As you can see, I've got this Hogwarts map, which you can download, links in the description. It's pretty cool. I do in fact like this Hogwarts. It has like the whole train system to get here and the boats for the first years. It's really, really cool. And the next ones, I'll leave this on, I guess. The 3 unforgivable what? Unforgivable curses. I'm actually time set day, so I can clear my inventory and grab these out of here. So we have Crucio, Imperio, and Avada Kedavra. So first off, Crucio will do some damage, but it doesn't do block damage. Then Imperio will do, I think it does like more physical damage, but still no block damage. And then we have Avada Kedavra, which still doesn't do any damage, but they scale up. I don't think they've been tweaked that much. They've kind of just been added with the effects for the moment, and they'll be edited kind of soon with a lot more detail. And then one of my favorite features is in fact the ability to transform using wands and spells. So to craft yourself a wand and all kinds of different recipes, which you can find on the forum, links in the description. So say for example, owl form will be a stick in a cake, falcon will be a baked potato in a stick. And I think this is probably going to change because it doesn't really make too much sense at the moment. Some of these recipes, like a rat form would be a carrot, I mean, that should be donkey form, obviously. So yeah, we'll just ignore those for the moment. But we have, if I get an F5 and right click, falcon form. And I'm a falcon. It's pretty cool. And then raven. And the falcon just kind of drops. What is going on? Okay, now I'm a raven. That's a very cool looking raven. And then cat form. It's a very cute cat. And then rat form. That's a hell of a rat. There's a huge rat. It's like the same size as the cat. He reverses very strangely. And then we have Snigget. A nice little golden bird. Dog. Nice black dog. Stag. Stag has no eyes. Oh, he does have eyes. There they are. Very cool. I'm riding him. Excellent. And then Phoenix. One of my favorites. The Phoenix is really cute. And then what is the last one? Human form. So when you right click again, it gives you like a human form wand. There you go. An owl. Hello, Hedwig. It's good to see you. It's been so long since I've actually seen the Harry Potter movies. I probably will have a marathon just as soon as I finish recording this, because I'm pretty much addicted to that series. So next we have a bunch of items that were added, and some of these have really cool effects. So first we have the dark mark, and it's pretty much just a block at the moment. And for some reason you can kind of see through it, but it has the dark mark on it. Then we have broken glass and levitation blocks. These I don't believe do anything at the moment, but I'm sure they will. And some of the textures are a little bit messed up, but I'm sure they'll be fixed. So then we have the Sword of Gryffindor, which is crafted with 2 silver ingots and a ruby. Now there are 2 ores that are added, ruby ore and silver ore. And you mine these and smelt them to create ruby and silver ingots. And then you can craft some of the stuff with them. So that does 13 attack damage. And then we have the Invisibility Cloak, which you can plop on. And now I'm invisible. Holding an egg, you're giving away. So the Invisibility Cloak is crafted with like 7 and 8 blaze rods. Very cool. And then the Werewolf Medallion and the Human Medallion. Well, the Werewolf Medallion, right click, and I'll turn into a werewolf that is stuck in the ground. Not great. Get out. I like how it dips you and you kind of sat on it, although you're supposed to be him. And then the medallion turns into a human medallion, which you can right click again and become a human. Now the texture for this is pretty cool. What is even on there? There's like a moon. So must be some sort of spell to turn into a werewolf. And then we have the Broom, a time turner, golden snitch, and the Marauders Map. So the Broom I place down and you right click to get on it. Pretty much just fly. It acts like a horse at the moment. Now there is a little version after this that didn't have actually the wands with the spells, but it did have a couple of features added with like the wand, the broom and stuff. You can actually ride a little bit better. So in that version, which you can download, links in the description, it has a better version of the Broom, which you can in fact ride. For some reason it's at the moment just a retextured horse. Next we have the Marauders Map, and this comes in stages. So this is level 3 of 4, scaling 1 to 8, and it's crafted with 9 empty maps. So it looks pretty cool and gives you a whole overview of the entire area, which is perfect for Hogwarts because I've pretty much got everything on here. So I need to get that out. And then this golden snitch. There he is. He doesn't have too much health. He has 6 health, but you can catch him if you are quick enough, which apparently I am. Excellent. Then we have the time turner, and at the moment this doesn't do anything. It has a really strange texture, but I can imagine there can be some really cool features added to this. There's 3 types of food, so gillyweed, every flavor beans, and the chocolate frog, and I imagine these are all going to give you really cool effects, or even the chocolate frog could kind of escape and run away and then have health. So even the chocolate frog could like escape, run away, have health, and be an entity itself, just like in the movie, which would be really cool. And the flavor bean should have like different effects every time you eat it, and the gillyweed should obviously give you water breathing, which would be really nice. So that is pretty much it, apart from mobs. So if I get the mobs, there's a whole ton of them, and a lot of the spells actually have spawn eggs, which is really strange, but I'm going to grab all the really cool ones out of here. And first off we have the Hungarian Horntail, the dragon himself, and he is pretty epic. For some reason he's a horse too, so he's pretty easy to kill, but he looks really cool. And then we have the Basilisk. Do not fear. Do not look him in the eye. As long as you don't look him in the eye, you'll be fine. Wow, did he disappear when I look him in the eye? That's kind of cool. I actually like that. And then we have the Aragog Spider. This is going to freak me out. Let's put him over here. He's pretty much just a big a big spider with a really strange texture at the moment. And then Fluffy. Everybody loves Fluffy. Oh, he's kind of cute. It's pretty small for Fluffy, though. And he's way cuter than he was in the movie. And then we have a snake, which is very, very small. And has no, I love the texture for that. Biggest derp ever. And then we have the Ford Anglia, which you can ride in the new version. And it does fly, which is pretty cool. And then a motorcycle, which has a version with the sidecar too. So if I don't spawn it on a snake, and then you can ride that bad boy because it's a horse too. So this mod has so much potential, but it's still alpha. And the version I'm on at the moment was like the first version, but still the second version was a bit derpier than this. So there's a lot more to come, and if a lot of things get updated, I will definitely do a re-review and show you guys what's added. I'm so excited about this mod, and if you are too, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let's try and hit 5,000 likes. And as always, thanks for watching.
It's calling out.